Alright, we are back with Zoo Tycoon. Zoo Tycoon 1, and this is Burkitsville, formerly Blair, a small, quiet Maryland zoo. And recently, or up until recently, it was really kind of a trash zoo. You can still see dirt littering the pathways. You know, very low quality, just kind of a mess, and these exhibits were absolutely terrible. However, we fixed the exhibits. The tiger needs a shelter and some rocks, though. The chimpanzees want more chimpanzees and some rocks and a toy. The gemsbok are happy, and the rhinoceros needs more foliage and more rocks. So we can finish those up, yep, but then, hopefully, we can start to actually, expand the zoo, because we will have to, within 12 months, although we've got plenty of time, have 8 different animal species. And we would also like to, make some money, because we have spent a bit of money. We started out, I think, with 30,000, so we've spent 20,000 just fixing these 4 exhibits. But I mean, that's doable. Definitely, making money is a possibility. So, actually, first thing, I'm going to increase the price just a little bit to say 25. Yeah, and then that should be good. Also, check the research we're doing. And yeah, that's good. That is what we want. So now some foliage. I was looking for. Well, first we'll do some rocks. Oh, the zoo is really shaping up. The animals seem very happy with their upgraded living conditions. As a result of your progress, the city of Burkitsville has donated another 15,000 to help cover the cost of the zoo. Well, that makes me very happy because I was. Oh, that's too much rock. Okay. How about some tall grass? Just put some like here, a little bit, kind of like. That's too much. Are you good now? Exhibit is well suited. We already know it's well suited for the gemsbok. The chimpanzees would like a toy, but they would also like some more rocks. Rocks we can do. A toy. We'll be working on it. Gotta be a little careful with these rocks. But I'm not really being careful. I mean, ostensibly I should be careful to not put them right next to the fence so that the chimpanzees can climb out. But, oh well. Check research. What are we researching now? It said we got the climbing rock. Now we're going to the rock cave. Okay, that's good. I'll just wait until we have the rock cave to put it for the Bengal tiger. Did the Bengal tiger also want some rocks? Yes. Nope. Here we go. Rocks. The rock cave can go in the back there. So the rocks can go. No, that's too much. Alright. There we go. 1 rock is good enough. And then we will have this shelter in 9 days. Alright, so now we are actually pretty much good with the animals. We have the burger shack, but we need drinks. So, we need a drink stand. Got some space back here next to this elephant thing. There's some flowers there. I think we need another bench there. I'm thinking. What? Oh, there's a guest right there. And is that some garbage on the ground? It looks like it is. Yeah, a piece of trash. Did we ever hire a maintenance worker? We did. Yep, and the maintenance worker is going to sweep the trash. We probably don't have any trash cans. It's probably part of the issue. So I'm going to put this, and then a trash can. Yep, okay. And then I said I wanted another bench. That is still true. And then trash can, I think, here and here. 2 trash cans, that should be fine. What other gift stand. Maybe later. Ice cream stand. So... yeah, so in Zoo Tycoon, there are no dessert shops. Oh, we need a restroom. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, I was like, we need something else, but I couldn't think of what it was, but it is the restroom. The Rock Cave is now available. Let us go. Nope. Okay, well, the large giraffe shelter might be nice in the future. But right now we need the Rock Cave. And yeah, let's put it right like this. Nah, let's put it back here. Yep. Silver Plaque Award, Excellence in Exhibit Design. Unfortunately, it does not come with a monetary reward. So, that's fine, though. I mean, you know, not everything has to have a monetary reward. Oh, the restroom. Besides, we've got plenty of money now. I'm not worried. I think we will put the restroom maybe directly across from the flowers. Yeah, like that. Globe Willow Tree is now available. Are we only spending 13? No, let's knock this down. And, yeah, keep that. Yeah. Ooh, Black Leopard, though. That might be cool. Oh, and I want to match this color. That one. No, there's only one black color. I mean, you know, there's a couple blues. Okay, we want this to just be family restroom. And we want this to be just drink stand. And we are going to charge $3 for a soda. Now, I think... so the plan for the zoo... you know, it is Burkitsville. It's in the middle of the woods. It's got kind of a, you know, a little bit sort of a spooky type vibe. So I'm thinking I'd like to kind of go with that in regards to animals. So I'm thinking like Grizzly Bear, Gray Wolf, Bigfoot. I'd like to have a Bigfoot. That would be a lot of fun. They are $10,000 and, you know, purchasing the animal is not the most expensive, you know, part. We are fine on money now, but I'm going to save the Bigfoot for last, because if it turns out that we don't have enough money, I can always get something cheap, like the dromedary camel, and just stick it in with the gemsbok, no problem. But... but in the meantime, yeah, start with the grizzly bear, gray wolf, maybe the white Bengal tiger, you know? I mean, I imagine they could live together, a white Bengal tiger and a regular Bengal tiger. They are counted as two different animals here, so they might be two different species for the purposes of how expensive are these? 1,500, 800. Oh, they live in different India versus just Southeast Asia in general. That's interesting. That might actually cause some problems. Plants. You know, I have one. But first I think it's time to fix the path. Yeah. So we want this concrete, so... yeah, so I don't get any money back. Oh, well, it's only 8, so it's really not that much. Is there any more over here? Yeah, there's none under these, so that's fine. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's worth it. Just, and then these I will leave as dirt, and in some cases... see, there's concrete here. I don't want that to be concrete. I want that to be dirt. I think, honestly, we can... maybe not connect those, actually. And then I'm going to put some exhibit signs. Exhibit sign here. And then just a stick pole observation or concrete rock. So the problem is, this is chain link fence. And so ostensibly the metal grate observation area, or the metal observation area would be best, but those are the least appealing observation areas. So, I mean, like, I would like a wooden observation area. Here we go, like, wooden observation area. Like that, that's nice. I don't mind that. And then I think another one, no, I think we can do without. And then over here, I'll put a couple. Yeah, like that. And then back to exhibit signs. Did I put one over here? I did not. Here. Here. One there. And I'd like to put something there. Maybe a statue. We have so that's a lion statue. We had a tiger statue. Then that's what I would go for, but it does not appear that we do. So, let's go for some foliage. Oh, we can only... Okay, so I was gonna sort by decorative zoo objects, but flower bed like this. Okay, no, that's too small. Again, too small. Oh, do we have a tiger topiary? No, polar bear, giraffe, elephant, and rhino. Well, we've got some flowers right there. It might look a little bit gaudy if I put some immediately there, too. Although we definitely need something there. I guess I can just put some bench. You know? Benches are always good. And I think facing the table is good. Nice little flower bed or lamppost. Do we have any other lampposts anywhere else in the zoo? No, I think we need some other lampposts. Yeah, so put... Oh, can't put them centered. That is unfortunate. Oh well, I think it'll be fine. One here. One kind of here. I'll put two there. And then across like this. And then, yeah, that should be good. I mean, I could put more. Alright. So now that the zoo looks nice, or nicer, we need more flowers. Yeah, I mean, that needs to be full. I mean, if there's going to be flowers, there needs to be flowers. There can't be some, like, half flower and half not flower. There we go. And yeah, the rest is fine. We don't need any lampposts on the way here. So as far as planning out the zoo, I think I'm going to have an exhibit here, an exhibit here, an exhibit kind of over here. Maybe. Exhibit here, maybe an exhibit kind of like here. And then do one here, and then if we have enough money and enough time, go up and over here and make this into a Bigfoot zoo. Because I'd like to have the Bigfoot, you know. I mean, if someone says, would you like a Bigfoot in your zoo, then you say, yeah, that sounds totally awesome. But that may not be possible. But we'll do what we can. So where are the Grizzly Bear and the Gray Wolf? The Grizzly Bear is 1,000. The Gray Wolf is only 900. We have already had a Grizzly Bear. Yeah, let's start with the Gray Wolf. So we are going to want some fence. We also had the Mexican Gray Wolf in the last zoo. That's a subspecies of the Gray Wolf. But this is just the regular, and I think, well, hang on, so let's start with the path. And, yeah, we're just going to extend it this way. Kind of do something like this. And then I think something like this, and then we'll put something in the center. Do we have a bear statue? See, there's all these statues that, if only we had a blank statue, you know? Elephant fountain, turtle fountain. I feel like I've read elephant fountain, turtle fountain so many times. Asian elephant statue. So we have 2 elephant statues. We've got a regular elephant statue and an Asian elephant statue. And, you know, to be sure, I enjoy having, you know, variation in statues, but I'd like more variation in statues. But, oh well. We'll just go for the classic. Actually, that's a little bit... I don't know about that. We'll go for a bench here. A bench. Yeah, a bench here. And then I don't know what I'm going to do here, because the bear exhibit is going to be on this side. So, you know, we've got a tiger exhibit over here, and then the bear exhibit's going to be over here. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with this area yet. I might have a fountain. I might have a duck pond, although the duck pond is too large. Japanese koi pond is also too large. Rainforest pond does fit better, I think. I don't know, I'll think of something. I could even have like a building, petting zoo, carousel, elephant ride, compost building. We need a compost building. Well, do we really? Yeah, compost buildings are good for money in the long run, so since what we're trying to do is have lots of money by the time we get to the end, that is what we want. And I'm going to put it over here. I don't plan on ever expanding that way more than over here. But I could put like a restaurant. That's kind of big. Japanese garden. All right, I'll put this area on hold. What are we researching? Large chimpanzee bars. Excellent. Did we already research small chimpanzee bars? We did already research chimpanzee bars. Well, I'll put the chimpanzee bars like here. Well, I don't want to block. Yeah, I want to put them right here. Alright, so how do you guys feel now? More animals of the same type, right? They still want more animals of the same type. But their happiness is pretty good. Their suitability is at 90. I think we can hold off on more animals of the same type for now. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Right, so for the wolf exhibit, I think we are gonna use concrete and chain exhibit fence. So we're going to, and I am going to do a dirt little thing like this. Yep, just like that. And I think that's fine. Maybe something like this. I don't mind it. I'm gonna want some lamp posts. But, you know, I think lampposts are definitely, especially this style of lamppost, is very evocative of that sort of, you know, lost in the woods type thing that they have in the blur. You know, I'm not generally a big fan of found footage films. I generally think they're pretty mediocre to poorly done. But, you know, like the Blair Witch Project, you know, it's almost, it's like it's not really a horror film proper. It's, you know, it's really more just kind of like a Lost in the Woods type movie. You know, and I think that's why, you know, it's not quite so bad, because, you know, like a lot of found footage horror films, like, you know, they go too deeply into the horror is that exhibit going to be big enough? I think it will be. They go too deeply into the horror elements, and, you know, horror or suspense or whatever, you know, it's a lot about camera framing. You know, you got to make sure it's about the cinematography in order to make it look good. Yeah, I want something else there. Maybe the campfire. I have been known to overuse the campfire, but I think at the risk of... I'll move this. But, you know, so usually found footage will detract from the horror because, you know, you can't control the, you know, the camera's really shaky, ostensibly, you know, kind of nasty looking. You know, I mean, that's what it is. You know, it's meant to look, you know, amateur and whatnot. There, that should be a good base. We'll see what they like. Love the wolf. More animals of the same type, more foliage, a mate. Oh, they do want grass. Not enough. Deciduous, coniferous, too much dirt, fresh water. Okay, so they are going to want some grass. Well, no, actually, I'll put some fresh water over here. Okay, that should be good for fresh water. But yeah, in Blair Witch Project, the found footage, the shakiness of the cam kind of lends itself to that sort of hopeless, lost sort of, you know, idea. And so that's why I think that movie is okay, you know, as far as found footage horror films go, whereas most of them are just lots more coniferous deciduous forest. Less dirt and a little bit more grass. A little bit more grass. Dirt. Too much dirt, not enough coniferous floor. Find some coniferous, and then there should be just a little bit more dirt. First one, aha! I think that's everything. Not enough coniferous floor, but it doesn't say what to replace, so... Nope. And that's it for terrain. Alright, so more animals of the same type. I mean, hopefully that's good enough for the size. So, I'm going to go ahead and buy just one more and a rock cave. They're almost certainly going to like the rock cave. Yeah. Does still say more animals of the same type, but we'll put that on hold for a little bit. Gray wolf, what kind of foliage do you like? Spruce tree. Now, I know you're not happy, but spiral topiary, that's not the same as a spruce tree. Here we go. Yellow cedar, spruce. Is that too much foliage? The exhibit is no longer big enough for the number of animals it currently holds. Great. Well, I knew that might be a possibility, so... Ooh, I should have... Oh, well. Doesn't matter. I'm also going to delete some of these trees, because I want them to be just a little bit more spread out, and I do want just a little bit of diversity in the foliage. So, let's open it up here. And then this. And then we will do wolf exhibit again. And we're going to bring this back and put it here. That's what we're going to do. And it does still say would like more animals of the same type. So, can I no longer click on this wolf? Okay. And then all of a sudden, yeah, you need lots more stuff. More foliage, more rocks, more animals. So it still needs more animals of the same type. Let's add another one. Alright. I'm going to put one more. I'll put another one. And that is good enough. But the exhibit is no longer big enough once again. So, it might actually be cheaper at this point to delete this entire fence. Yep. And stick these two together. Which is technically a little bit iffy in Zoo Tycoon Complete Collection. Or, you know, Zoo Tycoon 1. And here we go once more with the wolf exhibit. You know, I mean, in Zoo Tycoon 2, I would not hesitate to do that, but in this game, it can be just a little bit, it doesn't always go exactly. It still says not big enough. Yeah, it still says not big enough, so we are going to have to expand it just a little bit more. And this time I am going to expand it first and then remove, rather than letting the animals go free for a short time. How about now? Is it better? No. So I guess 4 wolves need a lot of space to run around. Yep. And let's do something like this. And just like that, we are poor again. Alright. Now I think this has got to be big enough. So I'm just going to start changing the foliage. Come what may. Dirt, 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 dirt. This grass is good. Some more of this. They probably don't like the sand. Too much sand, yeah. It still says it's not big enough. Maybe the wolves were a bad idea. Oh well. It's too late now. And then not enough grass. Yeah, grass. So back row of what was once dirt. Alright. The exhibit is still not big enough. I don't believe it. But I guess I have to. Alright. So this is it. This is it. I'm final. Putting my foot down. Come on, wolves. This is a huge exhibit. This is the largest exhibit I have in this whole zoo. And that's this. Alright. Yikes, though. Am I right? Full pine, yeah. Yellow cedar. I actually really like the yellow cedar. I'm a big fan. Spruce, we've got some spruce already. So fir tree. Fir tree. I like the fir tree, but. And then some more spruce. Just to spruce it up a bit, you know. Get it? Get it? Spruce it up a bit, because it's the spruce tree. Okay, that's too much. And more rocks. Alright. Now, I think we can just do the Coniferous rock formation, because, you know, they're wolves, so they like... Okay, yeah, get out of the way. Let's see, like that, and then is that good? Yeah, that's good. Is that too much? Can I put just one more? Because I'd kind of like a rock right, like here. Yeah, that's too much. Okay. But the exhibit is now well suited for the gray wolf, and I spent $20,000 on this exhibit and the wolves. So, I mean, look at that. The tiger exhibit is dwarfed by this huge exhibit. So, we're going to have to make some money. I hope the zoo is making a profit. We are going to increase the price a little bit more. I mean, we now have a pretty decent, I mean, look at how many guests we have. Where's our zoo stuff? Income and expenses. Yeah, so we just dropped $20,000. But yeah, total cash net income. Where can I look at profit? I mean, I guess profit is back. This is the bottom. So far, we're not making profit. We didn't make a profit the month before, but we were also still building. So if I just let it sit for a while. Profit. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to let it sit. It's June 5th, so if we make a profit in June, then we'll be making a profit. we're only $813 down this month so far, so that's pretty good. Yeah, and rising. Do awards building list. Our buildings are making profit. That is great news. We need a gift shop, and that is what we will put right here. I mean, this is getting into be a pretty large zoo, actually. I've already got 5 exhibits. I'm going to put another one here, another one there, and then possibly a gigantic mythical creature exhibit right there. Research and conservation. We're currently spending $26 a month on research and conservation. That's not a lot. We are getting some good stuff from it. Grey Wolf 2 can't find any food. We might have to buy another zookeeper. Or hire. Whatever. Might have to hire another zookeeper. We'll keep the one for now, but what we're probably going to do is 5 exhibits. That's a little bit much. So probably once we add the Grizzly Bear exhibit, if in fact it is Grizzly Bear, I'd like to do Grizzly Bear, but when we add the Grizzly Bear exhibit, probably I'll hire a new zookeeper at that point. Also, can I fit the large chimpanzee bars into this exhibit at all? Should I have made this exhibit slightly larger? Looks like... yeah, it's not going to be a thing. Yeah, so at this point, I might not... I might get a second. How expensive? These are only $800. I could get a second one. I mean, how happy are they? They are happiness 100, suitability of 90. I don't think I need. Yeah, but I am going to get a gift shop. Because the gift shop, well, it's only $600. It is going to cost upkeep. But, yeah, so I'm just thinking, do I want it here? Oh, yeah, I think I do. It is going to cost upkeep, but we're going to increase our prices to $10 for a gift. Coloring book, plastic animals, stuffed panda, or zoo t-shirt, yeah. And then hopefully we can start making some extra money from that as well. We've also got the compost building. Compost buildings do make money at a decent rate. So, yeah. And this is a pretty decent zoo. You know, we've got several pretty cool animals. But yeah, so that's it for now. We're gonna make some money, see what we've got, what to play with, you know, what to do, etc. In the future. So for now, adios.